How did you guys meet?
Flag on the play.
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
Experience Karen Hunter in a completely different way. Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed. Smith was asking me in the break, are you watching this? And I was like, yeah, I'm purposely not talking about it because I don't know how, I don't know. What do I say? Smith was like, but it's Bill Belichick. I was like, maybe she'd have put her finger in his booty hole in a way he's never imagined before. Listen. And he is completely whipped. Like that could happen.
You ever seen Harlem Nights?
Yes, the pussy that they throw in the air and it comes down like sunshine.
I feel like he said, put your mama on the phone, okay? I ain't coming home no more. That man nose is wide open like Randy Moss.
Got him
right
looking,
now.
Not like Randy Moss. Got him looking real crazy on 60 Minutes. I said, they call it elder abuse. I was like, nah, he just pussy whipped or something.
Yeah, on the beach, where he had his feet kicked up in the air, holding her up like a mermaid. I said, this it's something different, and I don't want none of that. Whatever's in that, let your boy, let me just die. Just be an old man. Don't do it.
You know what it speaks to? I'm sorry, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I do have a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
People who've spent their life maybe not really developing themselves and knowing how to communicate with other people and having the level of discernment because you have so many experiences with different people and you know, and also value yourself, because you've always kind of been in this sergeant mode of coaching. Even your relationships with women have been transactional, and this is a completely transactional relationship.
Right.
And now you're at a place where some things, because you done met a G. This lady, this young girl, this gal is a G.
Now see, that's the thing though, Karen, because this my wheelhouse. Okay.
Oh, let me find out.
She one of them ones. Okay. She one of them ones. Eyes on the prize, focused. Okay. Not many of us was ready at 24 to take over another person's life and like completely control and use that as your brand. Like they said Hard Knocks was gonna do college. They were gonna do UNC. They were gonna do Chapel Hill instead of instead of an NFL football team. Mm-hmm. And the only reason the only reason it fell through is because she was like, I need to be involved with the day-to-day operations, the cut. I got to make sure my brand is strong. She is ready. She is so focused, and I don't know that if it's that Bill wasn't ready or just Bill don't care. Because I could, I don't want to act like he's not intelligent because he's a very intelligent man. So my only guess is that he don't care. He like, then y'all just gonna think I'm stupid. I don't care. I'm rich. I'm running things. And a 24-year-old shorty is on my arm.
It's running cool. Me. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? Because if you think about that class of people, those particular Bezos with his plastic Barbie, who's also running him a little bit like he got her ass as an astronaut. Anyway, we'll put that over there. But it is wild to me. You think about even what's his name of Microsoft, Bill Gates. Bill Gates cheated on Melinda with a young thing, right?
Yep.
Stephen Hawkins in a wheelchair
cheating, talking
out of a straw, cheated on his wife. Like to me, it's really wild with the person taking care of him. I'm saying, what did he have sex with? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's so much here. There's so much here to
good
unpack.
Luck to everybody involved though. I ain't no hater. It's just, but it is wild that you letting people just see you like this. That's all I'm saying but if you like it, I love it. I don't have nobody's being illegally done anything to, then fine. Y'all go out there and think that's cool. Then y'all, I guess y'all just gonna be showing up. You gonna be like, this reminds me of the A-Team. She gonna be like, which one? The one from 2013? Like y'all don't even have the same references. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Oh my God. I did an interview with Erica Alexander and Kim Coles. They have a new podcast coming out next week. And Jonah, who's one of our producers, I was singing the song or whatever, and then I made a reference from the show, and she was like, crickets.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked at Marie Daniel Favors was like, yeah, we're at that we're at that place where the
but
references
imagine dating
hitting.
somebody. That's like, it's one thing when like I say something and my niece look at me crazy. It's like, whatever. I low key, I kind of like being old. I like the idea of aging out of certain shit. You know what I love? To not care. When somebody pull out something and it's some newfangled stuff that only people like 30 and under care about, I'll be like, oh no, I'm old. I don't gotta care about that. Oh, good. But man, I can't imagine being in a relationship when you talking to people and they on some other stuff and you just, oh my God.
That's what Cher said about what's the name? Alcina?
Yeah, August Alcina.
She was like, and that's an egregious another, but
yeah.
Is there a double standard? Because Cher with him, I mean, I guess he's not running her and he ain't got out in the streets looking crazy, but that's a weird.
I mean,
like
that's
90?
just because.
Is she 80? How old is Cher?
That's because of patriarchy that we had at double standard. So that's more going to be looked at like women getting even, or women being like, I ain't letting no man control me. Like,
okay.
Like, let me get like, who was it? Was it Tracy Ellis Ross? So it's like, look,
yes.
Let me get a little young dude that, and she didn't say like whatever this Bill Belichick.
She didn't say 19.
Right.
So I had to check a bunch of people. I said, show me the 19-year-old she's with. Because I guarantee you.
So y'all calm down. Y'all did a little too much on Tracy Ellis Ross. She might like him 40. Y'all acted like she said 12. But but it's different for women, because like I feel like once a woman's gotten a certain age, she has her own stuff. There is this expectation in our society of like some type of weird submission. And so there are people that have insecurity around that. So it's like, if I get with you, you're going to have to submit to me, whatever form that takes. You need to lower your shine. You can't like, I got with you because you was shiny. You was a diamond, but I don't want you to be back to a diamond in the rough when I don't want nobody to know I got this diamond. And I think that is why you see a lot of women go, I'd rather just get some lightweight, like fluff than deal with some dude trying to like humble me. So I think that might be the double standard, quote unquote, the explanation to a bit. And hey, some women might just like them young. I'm not hating, just saying that's on them.
866-801-8255. That reminds me of a clip I was saving from Monday's show of this dude talking with Cam Newton about men and how they don't really like women. Like they want, and they end up with a dependent, not a partner. I said, ooh. Did you see that clip?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I know the vibes.
I'm looking for it right now.
I think also like there's a lot of dudes that define themselves by what other dudes think of them. So you have that. Where it is like the woman I'm with is more of a statement about me than it is a statement about her and me liking her. It's like, well, what the brother's gonna think, what the homie's gonna think. And so I think that's a big part of it too, which explains why you would see people, if you look at women as commodities, you see like an older rich man constantly with young women, because it's like, no, I'm with the woman for what it says about me. Leonardo DiCaprio getting older and older, women staying the same age that he dating. It's like, at this point, it's a choice about you, right? Like, they the ones turning 25 and you go find another 21-year-old. That's you.
Experience Karen Hunter in a completely different way. Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is Awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.